I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That is fantastic. When you're made of plastic. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's fantastic. When you're made of plastic, yeah. You want to check if it's
working? Hold on, let's just stop this. We don't have no engineers.
There's no one here doing it now.
It's just us. And also, there ain't going to be no editing.
No, this should be straight through, mate. This is waltz and all this.
So you're not allowed to say nothing libelous about David Van Dyke.
You can't say none of that. You can't go near the government.
No, all that filthy stuff you're going to say about
that's all off the table now. All that milking and material. Oh, yeah. All that Thatcher stuff.
That can all go. No, that can all go. You can't say no.
No, look it up then.
That's all
That's all gone.
What's that?
That's all gone.
What's that there? Check it. I'll check it. We're going to check it. Yeah, it all seems to be working.
We checked it.
We've come back and
we went back. We turned it off and then we turned it on again. I think that is all they do anyway.
That's all they would do in a proper studio.
Some of the top producers, they just when they've recorded the song, the music bloke goes, "Can you just check that back, please?"
Okay,
no problem. And all he does, he just turns the thing off and then turns it on again, goes down the fag.
It's
money for old
road. Talking of money for old road, we're on tour again. Yes sir, with Live Nation.
Yes sir,
and we're all over the country.
Yes sir.
From what date is it?
It's September sometime.
End of September.
If you look on the website livedation.no.uk and then
livedation.no.uk,
you look that up on the Googles and then look at Angelos and Barry or Barry and Angelos.
Yes, which one that is.
You'll find all the relevant info.
We're going
Lowestoft.
We're going
Grantham.
Wolverhampton. We're going Dublin, Belfast.
You're going over there.
We're going all over the place, and then we're going back to Leicester. Lovely gig in Leicester.
BJ's.
All our friends in Leicester. It's the best gig we ever done.
Shout out in Leicester.
A shout out to you guys.
They're comedy savvy up there, isn't
it? They are comedy savvy.
I mean, we're not. But they are.
I mean, I think they thought there was more to it than we was doing.
Yeah, I think they was reading into it a lot more than what we was doing.
We was doing basically
like
bums and that
and all that knobs.
They're going nodding sagely.
Yeah, thinking when he says knob, he actually means Kierkegaard.
Yeah, that's right. No, what it is, an interesting take on it's anti-comedy.
Yeah, that's anti-comedy. Yeah, that's right. I mean, he is using the word balls quite a lot, but that is a metaphor
when
for
he does
icebergs.
Yeah, when he does that
polar ice caps
material. No, it's really interesting, guys, because you're looking at a different level. Yeah. When Barry does that material about doing basically a shot, what it doesn't really mean that he...
No, it doesn't mean that.
No, it don't mean that.
No, it doesn't mean that at all. No, it's operating on a much deeper level than that. You've got to really drill down.
Yeah, but Lester, we're here to tell you,
sorry, Lester, you got it all wrong. We're very glad that you came, but you was laughing at the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh, it's very basic.
When we say knob, we mean knob.
Yeah, we do.
When we say balls, we mean balls.
Yeah.
It's black and white. Really,
Oh, but we did enjoy it. But come and see the show, because it's the same show. It said rave reviews.
An evening of puerile nonsense. The Guardian says that.
It says Angelos and Barry leave their dignity at the door.
Yeah, in a nice way.
That's meant in the nicest.
Bruce DeSalle from the Evening Standard said, "It's the only show I wanted to run home straight away after and have a shower."
Yeah, that's right.
So, if that doesn't get you along, then I don't know.
Well, but do buy a ticket, because it's, as Cilla Black would say, a Laura fun.
Is that her cock in it?
Yeah, it's not very nice, is it?
No, but we can't edit, so we're going to have to keep that in.
Sorry.
We love Cilla here
in
this
Cilla.
podcast. She's a friend of the show. She was a friend of the show.
Did you know, shall I tell them that anecdote about Cilla Black?
No.
Come and
you'll
see
get
the
paranoid
show,
for the next week, and then you'll go, I should have edited that.
I should have edited that.
You know.
The fact is, look, that is the machine we're using. We don't have
It's a block of wood.
We don't know how it works. So if someone says something wrong or dirty,
that's it. It stays in.
It's in for it.
It stays in. I mean, all we've got is record and stop.
Yes.
And we don't know how else to get, to use the buttons. We've got loads of knobs here, like gain, high, low, cut, ambience, but I'm balls if I know what any of that means.
It's fun as an accent, you don't pathetic. Right, now, Angelos and Turns.
Yes, sir.
We better tell them why we ain't produced not one podcast since.
Well, we've been very busy. I am talking very, very busy. We haven't produced one podcast since we were sat in the car park at Ruislip Golf Club.
Yes.
And I was having my dinner.
The Comedy Bunker.
The Comedy Bunker. We done one then, and that was in February, I think.
I think it was.
I think so. So we recognise that we are behind.
Yes.
We do have a lot of catching up to do.
Yes, we do, guys.
Very, very grateful.
We're grateful.
We used to be sticking around, the three of you that will listen to this.
Yes.
This, guys, is dedicated to you.
This one goes out to the one we love.
Yeah, we love.
The other two.
I'm not so bothered about them.
Those.
They should be locked up, actually.
Yes, they should. But we've been ever so busy, but we're here now.
What have you been doing?
Oh, mate. God almighty.
I mean, you know what I've been doing.
What have you been up to?
Well, you know what I've been up to.
Tell us. Do.
Well, you know that bloke who's now the President of the United States?
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
What about him? You've been working with him, have you?
Yeah, I've been over there.
He's great, isn't he? I love it.
I think he's
underrated.
Absolutely brilliant.
Superb.
I mean, and you talk about politics and people that are really changing things.
Yes.
I mean, Trump is right up there, just from the way he speaks and the things he says is just.
It's
great. It's like Gandhi and the Dalai Lama all rolled into one big suit.
God, isn't it? Yeah, he is. I mean, some of the wonderful things that Gandhi said and all the great presidents. And when Donald Trump said, I'll grab her by the purse.
Yeah, okay.
You thought working on different levels.
You thought, when he says pussy, he must mean like I'll grab her by the by the feminist principles.
Yes, that's
probably what he means, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing for him then?
Well, I've been
writing his speeches.
I was combing his hair.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, you know that brush I bought from Primark, from Boots actually, from Boots.
There it is.
You got that brush? Yeah. Well, anyway, I put a picture of it on Twitter, and I said, "Look at my new brush."
Yes.
And he gets in touch with me. He gets one of his men to get in touch with me, and he says, I've been looking at your new brush that you got from Boots.
Yes.
And I went, oh yes.
Yeah, interested.
And he says, there's no brush like that in the United States. And would it be okay if I bought that brush off of you? And I said, well, look, Donald, I says, you can have this brush off me, but I'm not, I'm not a mug, okay?
I know you're not.
You get the brush, but you get me as well. And he says, okay, I'll fly you out. So he flew me out to Des Moines.
Yes.
And
with the brush,
your own in a suitcase, in a briefcase, like one of them like assassins have with guns like in there.
It chained to you.
Yeah, chained to me, the brush. And they says, what have you got in there? And I was getting a reply. I says, no, you can't look in here. It's a presidential brush, for the presidential air. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll get over there and he says, thank you for coming with the brush. I said, that's all right, don't worry. I got the brush out. I started doing his hair, and this is where it all went wrong, because I'm doing his hair and I brush it, and he's got a lot of it, and it's all like on one side of the head because there's nothing in the middle of his head. And I'm brushing it over like that, and then he's sitting there in front of the mirror, and I'm brushing his hair like this, and he just goes, like it's just honestly just this massive fart. And I said, Mr. Trump, you've just done a massive Trump, you know, like a big old fart. And he went, yeah, I know. I do that whenever anyone brushes my hair. I says, well, look, mate, I mean, you never mentioned that, did you?
Not in the job description.
Not in the, you didn't. If you told me that every time I'm going to brush your hair, you're going to guff like that, I said I would have thought twice about coming.
Will require some hair brushing, maybe a little bit of eyelash work, a little bit of eyebrows, a little bit of foundation, but we'll have to stomach a vicious fart every now and then. That would have been in the job.
And then I thought, well, no, I don't think I want that up my nostrils. Anyway, by then I was already on the entourage.
Well,
and then when he got in the presidency, he says, "Do you want to come and cut my hair?" I said, "I can't. I'm not going to do that for you full time now as president because you stink."
Yes.
And he went, "I know." So I went home at that point, and I was looking for a new job.
Well, the thing is, I've been, I went out. I was doing King Jong-un, wasn't I?
Yeah, I know you were doing him.
Where does he live?
He lives in
Dubai.
Dubai. King Jong, which one was he?
King Jong-un. He lives in Bangkok.
Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur. Went out to in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. And you know what he requires to, because he's a big fella, isn't he?
Huge big boy.
Now
he's been eating a lot of them dim sums.
He eats a lot of them dim sums out in Dubai. And he...
what did he want?
He gets ever so hot down there and he needs his gooch blotting with some paper, right? And of course...
Did he advertise this publicly for someone to do?
It was in the Watford Observer.
Oh, right.
It was in the Watford Observer.
Wanted,
man to come
gooch
and...
blotter.
A gooch blotter.
And you said, I've got just a paper for that.
Well, I have in my garage. No, do you remember?
You've got cupboards for that.
I've got cupboards. I've got my oxide. I've got a couple of old paints and that. I've got some vinyl silk. And out the back in them boxes, I've got all that gooch blotting paper.
Exactly. Which you invented.
Yeah.
Tried to do it on Dragon's Den.
I was on Dragon's Den
with that.
And for that reason...
Hello, dragons.
You
know when it's hot and your gooch gets all mucky and all wet down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got this paper. What are the figures?
Well, I just scribbled some on the back of the Evening Standard on the way there.
I know. You just scribbled 6594. You didn't know what none of them meant.
I don't know what that meant. And so Deborah meets and she's gone to me. What does that mean? You must know your figures. And I said, if I could just perch you up, Deborah, and she'd go, like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And I've got the old girl under them lights.
Yeah, I know. Well, it gets very hot in there.
I started
blotting away.
Blotting her gooch.
Yeah.
And she wasn't sold on it.
No. Well, it's a shame that.
It is a shame.
But, so you had all this stuff left over? I had all this stuff
left over, and what's the bloke who does it, that hosts it? Edmund Hillary.
Edmund Hillary.
He says to me, don't go down in the lift and disappear out in your car.
No, he didn't have a word with you.
He said, you want to take your gooch paper with you? I was all ready to sling it in the bin,
because it's his paper.
Yes, just how he wasn't really, and I've had it all in the garage. You saw it. You've seen it.
Loads of it.
And I got in touch with Pyeongchang, and I went over there, and they met me at the airport and all that.
Oh, that's nice of them. Did they have a sign saying Barry from Watford?
They did. Yeah. Bally from Watford, and And I got in there covered in nervous. I said, that's me, ho! Yoo-hoo!
Yeah.
And he said, no, Yoo-hoo is back at the base. No, we can't edit that out. That's the problem. Because...
Same minute, Brexit Britain.
Sorry. And I got in a big van and they'd hired a trailer for all my gooch blotting paper.
Well, there's a lot of it.
We go through Kuala Lumpur and it's really quite nice there.
It's very hot there.
Very hot.
It's tropical, I think.
It's tropical. Yeah. While we're there looking at all these nuclear bombs and that, you can imagine the heat.
Well...
Undo the ties, unleash your ambitions, untame your adventure, and make new decisions. Unmap your life with the award-winning Jeep Renegade. With legendary Jeep capability, 5-star safety rating, and touchscreen technology. And save an extra £2,250 in addition to existing offers only when you test drive in July. Unmap, unwind, and be Renegade. Visit jeep.co.uk to claim your £2,250 test drive voucher.
Orders by 31st of July. Retail customers only. Participating dealers only. Savings against list price. T's and C's apply. Visit jeep.co.uk.
Well, he's looking at them go off.
Oh,
I mean,
Christ.
he must think, oh, bloody hell, this is hot here.
It's very hot.
Not only is it hot because of where we are, but them bombs, they cannot give out some heat.
Of course
at all.
they do. That's going to hit Alaska.
Yeah, that is going to melt that thing, isn't it?
And he's all nervous because world opinion is against him. And, and if you, let me tell you something, if the world leads a gang up on you, it's enough, mate, you'll keep sweating.
Well, exactly.
And he goes, he beckons me forward.
And that's where you see the gap in the market.
There is. I saw the gap in the perch. And he said, Mr. Barry, I'm just, like Mr. Watford. You know, he's like with his hands behind his back.
That's it.
And he was looking at the fuse. He's funny, and he's bending over with his hands behind his back.
And you thought,
looking at all the fuses.
You see his crack and his bum.
Yeah, and I thought, well, obviously.
You get it straight in there.
He's a very busy man. He ain't got time.
You thought, well, I'm not even going to introduce this product.
No, exactly.
I'm just going to show you how it works.
Unfortunately, as I was approaching with the gooch blotting paper from my garage, I tripped.
What happened?
I tripped.
You go up his bum?
Yeah, I tripped on the red carpet, and to my horror, I've landed up King Jong-un's bum.
Right.
King Jong's bum.
Did you ever get pulled out by a couple of his aides?
Oh, it was horrific. Now,
oh God, that's very
he's going to get furious.
Yeah.
He'd have his own cousins murdered.
Lucky you didn't blow up your house.
God, I tell you what. And they pulled me out of there. Yeah. And funny enough, when I come out, I had a hairstyle just like his. My hair has gone all like that.
Yeah, man.
And since then...
Well, he has been up his dad's bum.
That's right.
And that's how he got his hair.
Like that, yeah.
And his dad had been up his dad's bum.
He looked like Robert Plant before he went up there. And now he come out and he said, what do you think? And everyone was too scared to say, well, it looks like your head's got someone's arm. Well,
yeah. But you come out there and his gooch was dry. Dry. So he's in a conundrum now, isn't he? Because he's embarrassed that you've been up his bum. But he's quite impressed with the fact that his goose is dry despite nuclear bombs going off in the peninsula.
Do you know, sometimes the cookie crumbles in funny sort of ways, isn't it? But let's just hope, shooting down Alaska, causing trouble with the Chinese aside, at least he's got a very dry goose. And that's what you've been up to. That's what I've been up to and why I've been unable to do this podcast, because I've been trying to bring together north, east and west.
That's right. You failed.
I failed, but
you did your best.
Well, of course I did.
You did your best. You did your...
Now, this is coming in now. This is wonderful. Did you see this is in the Metro, my favourite free newspaper?
Yes,
available on the tubes. And there is a story in here which, frankly, God, I wish I had another 30 years.
Oh, right.
Generation Sex will enjoy robot 4. Bad news, millennials may never afford to retire. Good news, if they do, they can enjoy unlimited sex with robots.
Oh my God, so talk me through this. How does this work, unlimited sex with robots?
In 50 years' time, ultra-realistic sex bots will be used to treat erectile dysfunction and allow the elderly to continue having intercourse.
You say that. I mean, that all sounds very futuristic, but my mate Kenny, he's been doing that for years.
Oh, he's made one, didn't he?
He's been banged up now, but he was actually banged up for sticking his knob up a fruit machine.
Did he take his cherry? Oh, Christ.
Well, you can imagine how that went down in the bookies.
Well, that's right.
I mean, to be fair, he had drunk a few cans of cider.
Yes.
And he thought, sex with robots sounds nice. So where the money comes out, he got his knob out and he just he banged it up there.
Right.
And it got stuck up there.
It will do.
Yeah, I know that. And I'm standing next to him saying, Kenny, you stick your knob up that fruit machine, you will get stuck to it.
Yes.
And he went, no, mate, I'll be all right. I've had a couple of drinks, I know what I'm doing.
Right.
And sure enough, he got it up there, and he really had to try and get it up there without the cashier seeing him.
Well, of course.
You know,
Derek,
he's
Derek.
got his trousers around his ankles.
Oh, my God.
And he's got his knob up the fruit machine. And, you know, and someone comes along and sticks in £1. And it's a jackpot. Right?
Ooh.
And so he's got his knob up there, and this bloke's hit the jackpot, and he wants his money, and Kenny's like, well, you know, obviously you'll get your money, but I could get my knob out of here first.
Yes,
you know. So they ring up the hospital and say, look, it's a slightly sensitive issue.
Yes.
Like, Kenny's got his knob up the fruit machine, and there's someone here waiting for his winnings.
Right.
So they send the ambulance, and they stick the whole lot.
With him attached?
With him attached in the back of the fruit machine. Yeah. They don't go take him to hospital. They just get some like liquid, like Vaseline, and get up into the money slot there, and just like jiggle it about a bit, and then like slide him out, and then he slides out, and then all this money comes tumbling out of the fruit machine onto the ambulance floor. Yeah. And he's in there, he's on the floor, like he's picking up his money, picking up his winnings. But it was a very, very nasty scene, actually. And Kenny, and I don't think Kenny felt satisfied.
No,
it didn't like.
Well, I've said that, you know, sometimes sex without, you know, a proper relationship is nothing. There is no replacement.
Oh no, believe me, he had a very good relationship.
Did
that fruit machine.
He spent a lot of time.
He spent loads of time.
No, frankly, quite honest, I've had 62 years with my wife of love and warmth and friendship, but you couldn't replace that with sticking your winkle up a fruit machine, couldn't you? I wouldn't even attempt.
Well, you wouldn't try it.
There's no comparison.
No, there's no comparison.
There's no comparison.
But I was quite tempted by the robot idea.
Yeah, well,
like getting one of them, you know, because I have had a go at making one of them.
It's over here, isn't it? Where is it?
Yeah, it's over here. Let's just turn it on a minute. It takes a little while to warm up, but but here it comes. And what I found is that sticking your knob in it. I haven't found a replacement for metal.
No, that can change the metal.
Quite a lot of wires
and that to negotiate. Yeah,
because if you want, it's a toss up really between, do you want something that talks to you?
Yeah.
Or do you want something that feels nice, you know, around your bits?
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've done its face very nice. What you've done, you've stuck...
I stuck a picture of Linda Lusardi on it.
Linda Lusardi's face.
He's starting to make some noises now.
And you've painted its wheels red and a sort of come hither lipstick on its wheels.
Yeah, look.
Oh, look at that. Oh, here she goes.
That's his mouth opening.
Oh, lovely. Now
that's I've made the mouth nice and big to accommodate me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's it doing now? Oh, that's good. Look at that wiggle.
It's just wiggling its metal bum.
Oh, God, that's turning round, like. Well,
I'll leave you in here for 5 minutes. Do you want to have a go on it?
I wouldn't have. I was going on the back of someone else's head, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the back end. That's the hair
of Mrs. Brown's boys.
Brown's boys, yeah, that's right. And it's her bum as well.
So it's got. You've put a marigold on one. Is that an arm or a bit of rope?
No, that's a cricket stump.
Oh, cricket stump coming down.
But that represents an arm. Yeah.
I tell you what.
And on the other side there, I've used one of them whisks.
Okay. What, Doctor Who style?
Yeah, that's it.
Does it? If I speak to it, will it?
Yeah, it should say something to you.
Hello.
What do you want?
Oh, you've done it all.
Yeah,
from Kuala Lumpur.
Well, it's enticing, isn't it?
Lovely. Yeah. What is your name?
My name is Sasha.
Oh, sexy.
Yeah, you see? Sexy.
Sasha, You fancy you coming out for... Well, don't come out for... Stay in tonight, maybe.
I want to stay in with you, and I want to do it.
Oh, she's very full.
Well, she's a sex bot.
And you programmed her to...
There's no nothing, it's just sex.
How does this feel, love?
Oh, yeah. That is gorgeous. Like, give it a stroke.
Hold on, let me just stroke that. Oh,
yeah, I know. Why don't you get your knob out?
She's very full.
I told you, it's all
Did you program
she wants is one thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to... can't I romance you a little bit?
No, none of that. I just want to have it off behind the bins.
Okay. Oh, well, all right. Can you...
Hurry up, please. I'm getting hot here. Turn on my fan.
Oh, you turn on its fan. How do you turn on her fan?
I don't know, actually. I didn't know she had one. Maybe she's becoming self-autonomous.
Maybe. It's probably hormonal. That's why she's
overheating, yeah. And it is very hot.
Well, it's only a prototype.
Yeah,
it's very effective. You can see why people would fall for a sex bot.
They're going crazy for it, especially in Eastern Germany.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I've got my
big market.
Well, I made here. Hold on.
Hell.
Oh, there she is.
She's a big old lump, isn't she?
Yeah. Talk to her. See what she... I programmed her to... Here we are. Switch on.
Hello, my angel.
Hello.
Is she all right?
Traditional
giving her the flu.
My name is Susan. I'm feeling very hot and horny, you know. She's all hot and horny.
Hot and horny. Oh, that's nice. And what sort of stuff do you do?
I can make love to you.
Right.
I can treat you nice, and also I can subdivide long multiplication.
Okay, here we go then. So what's 24 divided by 79?
Overheating. Oh, it's only a process.
Overheat. Off she goes. Clearing off now. Look at that. Beautiful.
No, she likes wooing. She does.
Oh, right. She's a bit more sensitive than my one.
Yeah.
Well, I know what men want. You know, they don't want no wooing, mate.
But I've done a little bit of mascara. You know, those 2-car headlights. I've rubbed a bit of mascara.
Hubcaps.
Yeah.
What have you used for the nose? Is that a cream egg?
Yeah, I stuck a cream egg on it.
Nice.
You know.
That's nice.
And a little button nose.
Little button nose. Nice.
Very subtle.
Sure. I mean, you're an older man. I mean,
yes, I am.
Can you see yourself getting off of a robot?
Well, I dare say push comes to shove. Yeah, we should get these two together, maybe.
Yeah, well, they're both women, that's the only thing. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Oh, blimey,
yeah. A female robots going at it, bits of metal and a cricket stump and a whisk.
That would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah.
That is what dreams are made of.
And when they finish, your one could whip up a nice omelette with that whisk.
Yeah, that bullshit down.
Works on every level. Yes. Now, what else was... Oh, I tell you what. Do you know about Ronaldo, the footballer?
Yes.
Ronaldo McDonald.
Yeah, he's having... what's he doing? Surrogate...
he's had two surrogate kids.
He's had 2 surrogate kids. And he's but he's already got a wife.
A girlfriend.
Who's pregnant as well.
She's pregnant as well. There's no end to the spreading of his tadpoles all over.
His seed.
His seed is everywhere.
But it's a mysterious thing to do that, isn't it?
Oh, surrogacy.
Well, I mean, why would you want 3 babies at once when you can have 1 baby at once? Why has he done that?
I don't know. Maybe he's worried about getting older.
You're good mates with him. I mean, can't you just...
I said...
What did you say to him when he told you that?
Well, I said...
on the bench.
I said to him, look, mate, if there's any way I can help you out in any way... Right, yeah. I mean, if you're a bit fed up, if you don't want to produce any of the spermatozoa...
Well, if you're too busy...
If you're too busy, I can help you.
Well, that is a function that I...
Oh, you done?
Yeah, I do it, yeah.
What do you
I've advertised on the wall Yeah, I stuck a notice up. I said, anybody needs any spunk for kids, then I will.
Yes, provide.
I will do that for you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've got some takers, haven't you?
Oh, I've got thousands of takers.
I remember because it was down in the Londis, wasn't it, on the community notice board.
Yeah. That's another reason why I haven't been able to do the podcast, because I've been sat in my bog for about 3 months, just knocking them out.
Yeah, providing it.
Into a paper cup.
So you mislaid that cup, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know where that cup. I think it ended up in the back of the sofa.
Oh, okay. But what sort of people come to you?
Anything, I don't know. It's just anonymous. I have to send a lot of it through the post.
Right.
Which gets very sticky in the envelopes.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
Would you use a special envelope? No, or
just straight into the envelope for the postal orders.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
okay.
So I hope this arrives in good nick.
Yes.
If it's a hot day, it's likely to dry out.
Yeah.
So, winter is better, is what I advise people.
Well, Dr. Robert Winston's been listening to you about that fertility.
Yeah. I mean, he thought he was an expert, and then he spoke to me.
This is his paper that he had published.
Yeah, what did he say?
He says he's got all the the notes at the bottom and where he gets
all the technical stuff.
And this is from Mr. A. Epithemes.
And what did he say?
He says, as a general rule, don't send during summer because it can dry out.
It dries out because
however, if it's in winter and it stays wet and it's too wet, you might want some of Barry's gooch blotting paper to put in with it. He's got all that.
Well, it's two for the price of one, isn't it?
Yours
two great products.
Yeah. Yours sincerely, Robert Winston.
Yeah.
And he's had that published because he
had it published in the Lancet.
That's right.
Because of the success I was having.
And there's that picture of you, wasn't it? They had a big picture of you with that plastic cup.
Yeah, with my trousers down.
In Londis. Why do you have to do it in Londis?
Because that's where I had the idea, and I thought, best, and of course they sponsor me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's good to have. They want their name involved.
When they sponsor, you've just written Londis on the cup with a pen.
That's it. They sponsor me to do it.
Well, if there's any ladies out there, or gentlemen who can't, do that, get in touch with Angelos.
I will provide you with as much as you need, providing it's not too hot.
That's right.
Okay.
So
do you do that anymore? You don't do that no more.
Well,
it comes out as dust now.
It does come out as dust now. I dare say, if you add water, the sort of Angel Delight, you can form something out of it. Like coffee mate.
Hydration.
It's like a coffee mate when it comes.
Something you might get in space to eat.
Exactly. Yeah, you actually get in space to eat. But my worry was, I don't want to bump into clones of me walking around the place.
No, that's right. I've
got children of my own. I didn't want no more.
No.
You don't want them coming,
You don't want to be double taking down the street.
No, that's right.
And you hear someone come up behind you going, oh, hello,
how
are you?
I mean, after all, I'm going to give all my worldly possessions to Susan, the robot, when I pop off.
To her.
I'm going to apply as much Kestrel GTX to her workings as she wants.
Fantastic.
Well, look, shall we call it a what's the name?
Call it a what's name. It's been a lot of fun to be back.
Oh, great to be back.
Oh, yeah, amazing.
And thank you for listening. Don't forget to buy tickets to the show.
Yeah, don't forget to do that.
Go to live.
It'll be more of this muck, but written down.
And thought out. LoveMotion.co.uk and go and buy some tickets, and it's in the autumn.
Okay.
No. Bye.